Alright, what's going on, y'all? Back for another backtesting session. We're going to switch over to a new session today and get into some older data. So we're going to do, I think 2022 to 2024 is what I have marked out here. Yeah, or 2020, 2024. I might need to change this because this was from 2024, 1019. Yeah, so we're going to go in here and actually change this. I'm going to create a new session here. $100,000. Alright, so we're gonna go from 2022, just begin in January 2022. We'll go to November 19th of 2024. I think this is the data that I'm looking for here. Make sure. Right, so we started 1019. Yeah. So I want to end on 10/19/2024. Gosh, it makes me go through and back into the whole thing. Perfect. Alright, let's just go ahead and get started here. See what we can do. Everything stayed. Nice. Alright, so it's the first day of 2022. Right, the daily looks like we are trending lower. We're in a very big premium here. So realistically, I want to see us come all the way down to this midpoint here. On the 4-hour, we're trending bearish. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to look for shorts. If we do come to the upside, this. But realistically, shorts is kind of the play here. Most likely. What else do we have? Yeah, lots of good lows here. I'd like to see either of these get hit. So preferably off open, we come and take out this high. But it's kind of far away, so we'll just have to see what price gives us. What the oh my gosh, I'm not even on the next New York session. I'm an idiot. Same thing, still want to see price come down to this range. We did not take out these lows, so it looks like we might have that high in that 4-hour. What is this, a new day opening gap? No, this is a new week opening gap, so we could displace it to the upside off of this. Yeah, could displace the upside off of this, but for now we can use it as a magnet. We're delivering off that 15. Shorts is probably the play here. Mark out the new week opening gap on ES as well. Nice. Get displacement to the upside. I don't mind this. Let's take out this high. Boom. Alright. We took out this high inside this 4 hour. Perfect. This is a great place to look for shorts to the downside. 4 hour did inverse on ES, so we just got to be cautious of that. That could take continuation longs, but I really do want to see us displace to the downside through here. One minute here. 1 minute closed. 2 minutes the highest time frame, perhaps. Do we have 3? No, 2 minutes highest time frame. So if I see this 2 minute close, I like this a lot. We SMT'd on the higher time frame. No, we'd already taken out this high. ES isn't really delivering from anywhere. We are SMT'd. Right, with these highs. So, yeah, I'd like to see shorts to the downside here. I'd take this 2 minute. But at this point, we're just inside of 5, so they kind of took out my break-even point, which I don't like, but we did close below this order block. 2 minute could still play out here. It's just inside this 5 minute, which is not ideal, right? It's not really what I want to see. We do have not really any inception gaps. I do kind of think we continue pushing lower. We could try this. I genuinely would want to take it break even at any sort of profit though. So we'll see. Just a little bit further into the 5 minute, see if we're at equilibrium. Yeah, we tap equilibrium. I'll probably just go break even here just because we're inside this 5 minute. Nice, good flush. Let's see this 5 minute close. Bang, full TP. Perfect trade there. Executed perfectly. See if we wanted to see the new week opening gap get filled. Perfect. And we're probably going to run and take out all these lows. So most likely I could have kept a runner. But I got out with my position here for still 1 to 2. So like that a lot. Saw what we wanted to off open. Got the 2 minute close, highest time frame. We were inside the 5 minute, but I just continued to take that short. Wanted to go break even pretty quick there at equilibrium of that 5 minutes. So everything played out. Very, very, very nice. Okay, on the daily, we did not get a retracement to the 0.5 range. It looks like we are trending higher. 4 hour, we inverse this 4 hour, kind of delivering out of this order block. Looks like we want to go higher here. We are SMT'd with the S. Is the S at all-time highs? Oh wow, yes, it's at all-time highs. So we have a giant SMT on the higher time frame here. So you could take shorts out of this, but with the S being at all-time highs, I probably think we're just going to end up running. At least like some of these internal. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just think we end up trending higher. Here, BPR up here, so. Yeah, I do like longs out of here, but I would be open to taking shorts as well if we get delivery from a good time frame, from a higher time frame key level. But I don't really want to just because ES is all-time high, so I think we'll probably end up running. Choppy, choppy, choppy. News is going to come out pretty soon. Not really delivering in from anything. We'll see if we deliver out of this gap right here. We are. also inside of 1 hour. News is going to come out though. We'll see what news does. Not too much. Just kind of trending lower here. Nothing, nothing. You did get a 2-minute here, but we're not delivering at anything. This 15-minute got inversed. Swept out. These 15-minute were equal lows. Probably could have seen those, but we swept them out. Probably in a good spot here for a reversal. Okay, I kind of like this. Right, this 2-minute worked, and then the 1-minute retraced off of it, respected it, and is now pushing us bullish. We have an okay break-even point that on field 5. I like this a lot. With this chop here, I don't know how much I love this. Yes, it's kind of just trending bearish. Like, I probably would just take a break even. Good, we would have been break even anyway inside of this 5-minute now. Break even. So 1-to-1 would have played out. Probably shouldn't have gotten greedy there and just taken that. Oh, I just missed my 5-minute short opportunity right here. This is perfect. I just would have gone break even here. I'm going back. I completely missed my entry. I would have taken this 1,000,000,000,000%. Not break even there. I guess it did kind of take out my break even point, but we get to get the 5-minute retracement. Now we get the inversion. This is perfect continuation shorts. What's our next draw on liquidity? Just low inside this 5-minute. Really, we don't have a crazy draw. These are 1 hour equal lows. Really, we don't have a crazy draw. Just kind of take this for a 1-to-1. Bang. Bread and butter continuation model there. Alright, we're trending down towards the equilibrium point here. I'd really just like to see us come down to take out these lows. Or to tap into EQ the range, right? That's really what I'd like to see here. Looks like we're going to do it. Okay. Inside a 5-minute. This is perfect, to be honest. Hold this EQ the range. Take it break even at this unfilled 3-minute. As long as we don't get rejection and wick up higher, then this should be good. Not what I like to see there. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get stopped out here. I don't know what we're rejecting off of. Probably just want to come get a resweep of these highs. Alright, that's fine. Bias is still the same. I still like my draw here, so we'll see. No SMT, nothing, so it really is probably just my stop loss. Okay, wait. We got a sweep of these highs. I like this. As far as what I'd like to see price tap into, if we are going to reject and go lower, maybe the sun for the 15 minute. What did this 5 minute do? 5 minute inverse. Alright. Oh, we do have a 15 minute that's pretty much playing like a rejection block here. Were we in CE of the rejection block? No, we weren't. But I could have seen we were playing it like it was a rejection block, so. Shorts is still kind of my bias here. This is kind of exactly what I wanted to see. Delivery out of the 15 minute. SMT'd. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I'd like to see here. Right, and I could rip this all the way down to here. But probably just want to take this at CE of this rejection block right here if it acts as one. I like that play. Probably just go break even right here. Perfect. Go break even there. Probably scale partials here. Probably should have scaled right there. Alright, go ahead and scale. And we'll let these run. Alright, break even. Honestly though, re-entry to be honest with you. Still delivering off this 1 minute BPR, rejecting. It's the highest time frame here. Is it 3 minute? Oh my gosh, this is so good. I know I shouldn't, but like, this is so good still. Like we're S&T'd. We get to 3 minute close on both indexes. We have the great break even point of these lows. Bro, I might just have to. I know I shouldn't, but like, just such a good setup right here. Alright, I'll just take a break even. What are we at? We at the 50? Yeah, we're at the rejection block here. We could kind of reject out of this. I think we go to sell side though. Alright, break even. That's fine. Had to try it. It worked partially. Could have gotten a 1-to-1 out of it if I would have gone stop loss at this high. Could have gone 1-to-1, so would have been solid. Alright, we hit the... we rebalance the range. Maybe we want to come sweep out these lows. Looks like we want to keep pushing further though. Kind of just looking at sell side to get taken now. Being this low down here. Yeah, really just looking for that low to get taken. Could be going long for the day though. Hold on. What are we delivering out of? 15-minute. Hourly. Ooh, I kind of like this though, to be honest. This kind of looks very good. I kind of have to take this. If we get one more, if we close below this order block, I'm taking this. Yeah, I'm taking this. Is that this candle close? Where's my timer? Don't I have a timer? Whatever, I'm taking this. If this candle didn't close, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. That's tough. Well, we get a resweep. 30-second didn't close. Boom, 30-second closed. Still do like this long. This 15-minute did inverse though. I just think we go rebalance ourselves inside of this gap. Could just go with the trend though. I kind of am not taking this very smart. This isn't really high probability conditions. We are SMT'd at this low. I don't want to take this. Okay, well, would have played out, so whatever. See if we reject out of this or... Wow, this 30-second would have printed. Alright, we do create a little bit of a data high here. Boom, we swept out that low. What are we delivering from? We swept out that low as well. Maybe we come up for this little data wick that we left behind. See this 2-minute? Nah, 2-minute rejects. Five-minute rejects. Alright, off the 5-minute close, I will take this. Take it for a 1-to-1. And I think we at least sweep out these data highs. Go equal, go break even. Oh, my break even point kind of already got taken. Bang. Go break even here. Bang, full TP. Nice. So a little bit of a mech model. I know we created this data wick at 10 a.m. with PMI, right? We get the reversal. 5-minute at first rejects, then we get the 5-minute close, and turn off the 5-minute close, stops below this order block right here that got rejected out of, and then break even right there, right? Just held it for a little 1-to-1. See if we want to push higher. Sort of. We do want to push higher. Yeah, we do want to push higher. So could have left a runner, but I'm just taking my piece of the pie. We open up a daily. See if we go lower. Looks like we want to go lower most likely. I wouldn't mind longs though. Do have a data wick here. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back up to that. Let's see us come back down to this 15. Short here would be absolutely beautiful. We get a 3. Yeah, I gotta take this. Kind of just expecting us to rip up to these data highs. Right, no other inversion. 3 minutes, the highest one. Bam, go break even. Probably should have scaled. Yeah, I'm looking an idiot. This would have been 1-to-1 too. 1-to-1 would have gotten edged. I should have scaled at that position. I'm low-key an idiot. To be honest, bro. Bro, perfect. I'm taking 80%. It's less than 1% of my count. Bro, I kind of just gotta let this run, to be honest. Like, can't really scale for that. This is a high inside of a 15-minute we just swept. Bro, I think there's room to go higher, though, to be honest. Like, alright, we're break even. Bro, 1-to-1 would have been fine at that 15-minute. I'm low-key an idiot. Nah, I'm giving myself this. I'm giving myself this. I would have gone 1-to-1. There's no world where I don't go 1-to-1 after seeing that high inside of that 15-minute get taken. I'm not holding for that. Hold up now. Hold up now. Wait. I just get baited? It's low-key negative RR. I don't care. This is what I would have taken. Yeah, bang. Give me that. Data highs plus an unfilled highs out of a 15-minute. What was I doing trying to hold for that daily fair value gap? Once I would have seen this, I would have understood that this was a great point for a price to reject out of, and you got to take your profits there. Even if it was pretty much not a one-to-one fully, like realistically, move your stop up a few ticks, you're at one-to-one. So I'm giving myself that. I don't care what anybody says. It's not cheating. I know what I would have done in live markets. Alright, we're going lower now. Could reject off of this daily fair value gap. But honestly, I think we kind of just continue bearish. What the hell? What is this? I kind of just think we continue bearish. These lows look nice. Let's see if we can get an entry to the downside here. I'm not taking this. Alright, bro. FX replay. This is becoming an issue. Bang. 5-minute retracement. Are we SMT'd? Oh gosh. No, we are not SMT'd with that. Ain't no way this 2-minute doesn't close. It's so small. I'm taking this. If this 2-minute doesn't close, then I'm a fool, but ES took out my break-even point. Bang, full TP. Probably gonna keep going lower too. Yeah. Just give me my one-to-ones though. There's nothing else to try to hold to, like significant. Yeah, that was a 15-minute swing low as well. There's really nothing else to hold to. I'm glad I took my TP where I took it. Alright, we're reversing out of this area. Delivering from this daily. We should go higher. Delivering out of this 4-hour now. I like to take longs here. Could be good. Longs off open. Rejecting out of that. Rejecting out of that. Highest time frames to 1 minute. Do have a pretty solid draw on liquidity above. I think this unfills 15. And this 930 wick. I like this. We'll see what we want to hold to here. Because really you got all this LR to come take out. Bang. Take it break even here. Maybe just go for like a simple 1 to 2. Bro, I'm getting greedy, bro. Like, take my profits. What am I doing? Base hits play out 100%. Like, I'm getting very greedy with my profits. I don't know what I'm doing. How we're delivering out of a 15-minute. Flip my bias here. Gave us a good short setup, to be honest. Alright, delivery out of the 15-minute. 5 minutes. Order block. Could get rejected through. Bang. Let's go break even here. Dude, FX replay. This is getting out of hand. Bang, full TP. Nice. Base hits, base hits, base hits. Alright, trending up higher here. We're inside this daily fair value gap. Delivering out of a weekly. Swap is high inside this 4 hour. I'd like to take longs, to be honest, so let's just see what price gives us here. They're inside of a 15. I'm not taking this. They get a 2-minute close. I do like this. Take this 2-minute long here. We do have an inception gap down low. So I kinda high, low, low. Kinda just wanna go like stops right here. Just take this break even right here. Okay, break even. Break even. Can I please? FX replay, man. This is really getting out of hand. I need to be break even in this position. Alright, whatever. Just go break even. Still convicted in longs here. Let's see what we get. We are rejecting off this 1 minute, right? So just kind of want to be cautious here. But I will take continuations to the upside. We are SMTs too. Alright, and finally it plays out. So still think we continue pushing up higher, but probably won't get any entries. We might actually. Hold up. I just don't like this 1 minute close at all. Yeah, I was gonna say, I need to fade that. I will take this though. It just swept out my break even point though, so like I can't really take it. Good. Save me from a loss. Oh, this 5 minute would have been insane. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. This 5 minute would have been gnarly. Probably would have gotten stopped out. Could have gotten stop hunted. I guess I could have gone like something like this. Taking us all the way down for like this data low. That would have been a banger. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I missed that. I'm an idiot. I need to pay more attention to my higher time frame. Still trending higher. We did leave this daily unfilled below. We're inside of a daily. I think we continue to push up bullish out of this though. We did just sweep out this high inside of this 15 minute. Some lows inside these. So we'll see if we get a rejection here. Oh, bro, I don't even know. Kind of like this. We're just delivering from a 15. Yeah, that would have played out. Sweep out the low inside. Now we. I don't know. This price action is very weird. This looks good though. Kind of everything I need here to go long. Are we SMT'd? Yeah, we are SMT'd on the higher. Not really actually. We didn't sweep out this low. We did sweep out this. Didn't sweep out. We're not even SMT'd, but like 930. Swept out 930 high. I don't have too much conviction in this, to be honest. I would rather see price create more structure if I took this, but bang. It'll play out. Alright, let's see if we could actually catch something else here. Hold on. Delivery out of this BPR. No. I shouldn't. But it'll go. It's probably gonna work. No, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Great session. 80% win rate right now. Oops. Alright, well, we just got the analytics here. Very solid. Very solid. So, already up 7,000 on the account. 80% win rate here. Very solid. So, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I'll be back tomorrow for another session. So, see you guys later.